Hi, welcome back to the Quiet Curiosity channel. This is an episode of Soft Solving, in which I do some math from Khan Academy and we learn something or we just relax. In this equation, I'm going to solve for E. 9e plus 4 equals negative 5e plus 14 plus 13e. My goal with any equation is going to be to get my variables on one side and my numbers on the other. I also notice that I've got variable here and a variable term here. So my first step is going to be to consolidate those. 13e minus 5e is the same as 13 minus 5, which is 8. So I can rewrite the right side of my equation as 8e plus 14. I notice a couple of exciting things. I like when answers are positive, and I like when answers are easy to find, and I think this is going to be both. Let me show you what I mean. I want to get this positive 4 over on this side of the equal sign to be with this 14 right here. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides, leaving me with 9e plus 4 minus 4, or 9e plus 0, or just 9e equals 8e plus 14 minus 4. I could also do this math right here, just like I did here. Whichever one you're more comfortable with, go ahead and do. There's nothing wrong with writing more steps than you technically need. It's better to know exactly what you did so that when you make a mistake, you can find it. So 14 minus 4 is 10. And I'm going to do the same thing I did moving that 4, moving this 8e to be with 9e. I'm going to say minus 8e to both sides. And this time I am going to be bold and do that in this sort of column notation. So 9e minus 8e leaves me just with e. 8e minus 8e leaves me with 0 plus 10. Would you look at that? E equals 10. All right. Let's see if we can solve another one on this page since we have some space. Whoops! Sorry. This time we're going to solve for A. Now, solving for E and solving for A are going to be the same process. Both of them are called variables. A variable is just a letter that we use in place of a number when we don't know the identity of the number. Or sometimes when the number can change and we're using like a formula. So 5 plus 14a equals 9a minus 5. It's kind of tempting to see 5 and minus 5 and think that we can just get rid of these, but that's not how it works. Because remember, anything we do to one side, we have to do to the other side to keep our equation balanced. So first, I think I'm going to approach these a terms. I want to move this 9a to be with 14a. Another way, other than undoing things with the opposite operation, that we can think of this is like the equal sign is a magic mirror, and when we cross it, we have to change our sign. So 5 plus 14a, and now I'm going to take this 9a, it passes through the magic mirror and becomes negative 9a. And now I'm just going to keep that same negative 5 from before. 14 minus 9 is 5. So this is going to be 5 plus 5a equals negative 5. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did before, but with this 5. So it's going to cross through the magic mirror and turn into negative 5. So I have negative 5 minus 5 equals 5a. Now I'm going to combine these. Negative 5 minus 5. I'm on our number line. Here's 0. Here's positive numbers. I'm all the way at negative 5, and I'm going to go 5 more in the more negative direction to get to negative 10. We're almost done. Our final step is going to be to divide by our coefficient to get the value of a. So a is equal to negative 10 divided by 5. Negative 10 divided by 5 is the same as negative 1 times 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10, times 1 is negative 10, right? Over 5 times 1. We can cross out these 5's because they make a giant 1 because they're the same top and bottom of a fraction. We end up with negative 1 times 2, negative 2 over 1, and any number divided by itself is just divided by 1 is just itself, so that's negative 2. So our answer, a equals negative 2.